Hi guys, this is going to be a video on how I make my pastel hair dye. I got into questions from my lavender hair video about exactly what I was doing because no one could really see it. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys how I'm doing it now because I'm gonna be doing like a touch-up today. So I figured that I would just make a video rather than answering all the questions and show you guys right in front of you how I did it. You're going to need a couple of things. You're going to need conditioner. Any kind will do. This is, you can't see, 99 cents. The conditioner really doesn't matter. So you can tell exactly what kind of color you're getting, I suggest getting a white conditioner, just because if you use any with like a pink or purple tint, it's not going to turn your hair that color, but you won't see the true color that's going to be on your hair. You're going to need an empty bottle. I just have a bottle that has a little bit of what I had left over in it. So you need an empty bottle just to put your leftovers. You're going to need your color of choice. Now, I know that you can't use any dye besides like vegetable dyes, so like Manic Panic, Special Effects, Raw, any of those you can use. So basically the ones that kind of look like conditioner already. Those. A friend of mine tried it with the ion ones and didn't really get that good of an effect. So you have to use ones that are like a vegetable kind of dye. So I'm just using my Manic Panic until I finish it. You can do this with any color. I'm doing it with purple. I'm going to be doing it on the underneath of my friend's hair as teal. So you can do this with any color to make it like a pastel color. You're going to need a bowl and one of these thingies, and you are also going to need something to take the dye out if your brush is too big. Okay, so let's get to it. Okay, first things first is I'm taking my conditioner and I am just squirting it into the pan. Now, I don't know exactly the ratio. I have short hair and I'm going to be using the rest of this, so that's how much conditioner I am putting in, if you can see. I might put more, it depends. I'm going to be taking my dye. Now this doesn't take that much to do. And I'm just going to be taking a straw. You can use anything. And I'm literally going to be putting this in very, very, very little at a time. You can use your brush, but my brush doesn't fit in here, so. Okay, so. And then you are going to mix it. Now this is the easiest way I've found to make pastel dye, rather than, if you have a drawer like I do of dyes, you don't really want to go out and add more to that drawer, so this is the easiest way I found to kind of use up all the old dyes you have and have fun. Because this is actually, I love mixing, it's really kind of cool. Alright. So you're going to get something kind of like that. It's not going to be this bright on your hair. This kind of reminds me of the ooze from Power Rangers, you know, like Ivan Ooze. That's what this totally reminds me of. So, that's what I have. Now, what you guys think I'm crazy, but so I can tell it's the right color, the right, like, how much I want it, I kind of just take it on my finger, and I rub it on my hand. And if it's too, like, thin of a purple, like that, I'll add more. Very little, because you don't want this to be, like, crazy. A little of this goes a long, long, long way. Mixing, you see it got a little bit darker. And then I can take just a little bit on my hand. You can see it is now a little bit more thicker, a little bit like a little bit thicker of a color. Has a little bit more purple in it, so that's what I wanted. And you don't really have to wear gloves with this if you want. It does kind of stain your hand, but once you wash your hair, it's basically gone. So, there you go. That is your pastel dye. And you can make this whole bottle if you want, you can literally do a whole bottle of conditioner with not even a quarter of this. Usually, I would say, if you want a ratio, I would say, like, less than a quarter of this to this. So if you did like a whole bottle of this, you would probably need like a teaspoon, maybe 2 teaspoons of dye. And you can mix up this whole thing and just keep it so you don't have to keep mixing this every time. But this, I don't want to do that, so I just kind of have it in this little mini thing. So I'm going to combine these two because that looks close to what that color is, and I'm going to do my hair. So I hope this video helped you guys out so you can see it right up front exactly how I mix the dye and everything like that. And if you guys do this to your hair and do like pastel colors to your hair and film a video, like do a video response because I want to see, because I love seeing that. Like right now, I'm just loving like the mermaid teal kind of hair and like the lavender hair. I think they're freaking gorgeous. So yeah, I'd like to see that video and post it below and comment and subscribe. Bye guys!